G'day, Saints. My name's Lucy Webb.
My name's Kylie Webb.
Hey, you're working on the musical, aren't you?
So are you.
That's right. Let's go to Luke Gray to see the progress of the musical.
With the musical coming around the corner, some say this will be the best one yet. We're going to talk to some cast to see how the progress is going for the musical.
Musical's going really good so far. Put in a lot of work, a lot of hours, after school, before school. Really just getting in there. It's going good. It's going to be a good show.
Well, actually, I do have a role in the musical. I help design the backdrop for the musical Anastasia. So I draw on these things we call flats. It's like blank canvases, and we draw the backdrop.
The musical is coming along very well. About this time is when a million different things have to fall into place. It can't happen before now, but it's all happening now. So there's a lot happening, but it's coming together very well. We had our full run through of Act 1 yesterday, and it was about where I thought it would be. So that just means we're on schedule, and it'll be great.
Well, it looks like the musical is making vast improvements to be the best one yet. Reporting for SaintsWeekly, I'm Luke Gray.
Thanks, Luke. Have you ever been to St. Louis?
I have not. Have you?
I have, but not on a mission trip. Let's go to Colton and see what that's about.
Hello, Saints. Mission trips are back in full swing this year, and now there's a chance to go domestically. St. Louis is now one of them. Cheer for the students and teachers who didn't want to leave the country. St. Louis was a great alternative. The group went prayer walking, served at a local church, and filled food baskets for the people in need. Mrs. Gregory, the communications teacher, went on the trip along with the students.
Well, I feel like it brought our team closer to the Lord because they were challenged as they walked up to doors of people that they didn't know and asked them how they could pray for them.
Luca Lombardo, a sophomore here at OCS, had a very eventful experience not related to serving.
I would absolutely recommend it if you're ready for it, if it's something you're being called to do. It was an amazing experience, and I'm definitely going to go on it next year.
While in St. Louis, the team served at the local church, Faith Bible Church, and one of those people was Kyle Lynch, a sophomore here at OCS.
I think that it brought me closer to God because I was able to see the way that He works in people's lives and how it doesn't have to be a ton of face-to-face interaction, but He works behind the scenes through a lot of things.
It sounds like the St. Louis mission trip was a real hit this year. Maybe you should consider it on your next year's decision. Reporting for SaintsWeekly, I'm Colton Cook.
Thanks, Colton. Remember the glory days in middle school when we would play basketball?
Yeah, when we sat on the bench.
Yeah.
Let's go to McKenna and see how that cash and basketball tournament went.
The Lady Saints are at their second tournament this year, the Cashin County line. Let's hear from some of the players for an inside scoop.
The Lady Saints traveled to Cashin 3 days this week. Point guard Ashton Barnett has been in the Cashin tournament for 2 years now.
The tournament's really fun, but the officiating kind of makes it a little bit difficult to, enjoy. But, the bus ride's really fun. Going out to eat with the team's really fun. It's just a great experience for us to bond and grow as a team.
The girls played 3 games in the tournament. Senior Emma Golden supported them even though her season was cut short by an injury, and she reflected on her time playing at this tournament.
Unfortunately, I haven't gotten to play in this tournament, but this has been one of my favorite tournaments in the past. So,
Lady Saints finished with the win, and the Cashin County line was a blast as usual, and it seems like everyone enjoyed being there this year. Reporting for SaintsWeekly, I'm McKenna Chandler.
Thanks, McKenna.
Hey, we were both on the Costa Rica mission trip.
Yeah, thankfully neither of us got sick.
Let's go to Meredith to see the details about that.
A few weeks ago, OCS students and teachers got back from their mission trips. They were all successful, but a few had some struggles, like Costa Rica. Kylie Major attended the Costa Rica mission trip, and this was her first time.
Personally, I didn't get sick, and I'm very thankful for that, but Coach Nichols, on the other hand, had some explosive diarrhea that I'm glad I did not witness.
Mr. Nichols was a sponsor on the Costa Rica trip, and he was affected with a bug, along many others.
A lot of other people went down. We had a lot of sickness. We had a lot of just random delays, and things just kept happening that we weren't expecting. When things like that happen, though, you have to understand that that means that something good was happening, that God was on our side, that God was there for us, and that we were just being attacked. We also had the struggles of getting home. It was great. It was like running an underground railroad there for a little bit, but life was fun. Costa Rica was awesome. I'll go back.
This is Jack Sampson's second time attending a Costa Rica mission trip, and it was very different.
Yes, a lot of people did get sick at Costa Rica. A lot of really yucky throwing up and fevers and IVs even, but we managed to all get back in the States without getting COVID, and that was a real blessing, and I'm glad I went.
Despite the sickness, delayed flights, and so much more, the Costa Rica trip still managed to make a positive impact. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Meredith Hart.
I think it's time for a break.
Yeah, now a word from our sponsors.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Are you ever tired of doing chores or manual labor? Well, we have an offer you cannot deny. The hardworking Henry.
The hardworking Henry is meant for you, built in a lab to fulfill your every need and surpass all expectations compared to the Joel 3057892. Although the Joel model gets the job done, it is not near as flashy and cannot do near as much work as the Henry. Although the Joel lifted a hefty 25 pounds, the hardworking Henry has a bench max of 215, squat max of 365, and deadlift max of 405. Just looking at the Henry model makes me feel really good. For a product this good and a price this low, missing on this great deal would be a tragedy. Not only is this a brute force model, but it can also make its own meals and select from his own personal liking. Wow, look at him go. We have many customers that are very pleased with this product, including Devin Fisher.
He's pretty cute. I guess he's kind of strong. He's more for looks though.
He even has somewhat of ability to carry on conversations with some girls.
I can lift like heavy rocks, cook chicken and rice and eggs, and it's all you need in life. So I'd be a great slave.
If you want a high quality product for a great low price, call us now at 1-405-BIG-ROCK. Remember, 1-405-BIG-ROCK.
Big Rock.
Yeah. Do you know where Rhode Island is?
Yeah, it's like up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's go to Claire to see more about the mission trip.
OCS sent out 5 mission trips this year, including Rhode Island being a new one.
At the mission trip, the ladies were able to clean up the community in order to be a change in the city.
I really enjoyed cleaning up the community around that church in that small town in Massachusetts, because it was like you physically could pick up that trash and put it in the trash can, and that just felt good. Like I did that. I made that street clean. I didn't really, the girls did, but it really felt good.
They were also able to see new places in the city.
Because it was fun to write encouragement to the kids and the teachers.
By working in a local church, all the girls were able to make a big difference.
First church, and we cleaned out classrooms and closets just to make space for them to host more people and more Bible studies.
Looks like the Rhode Island trip was a success. Let's hope that they do it next year. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Claire Jeter.
Thanks, Claire. Hey, you're a sophomore.
So are you.
Yeah. I don't have a ride to lunch today, though.
Neither do I. Let's go to Connor and see what sophomores are doing today.
With the new semester at OCS, a lot has changed. One of those things being sophomores can now go out to lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Let's see how this is affecting OCS. Jake Green is a sophomore at OCS who is excited about the change.
I think it's awesome. It makes it easier for me because I don't have to pack a lunch and everything, so I can just go out. I think it's going to be really awesome going out Monday.
Henry Creed, who is a senior at OCS, has a different approach.
I personally don't take sophomores out to lunch because I go home, but good for them.
Miss Emig, who is a technology teacher, has mixed feelings about sophomores being able to go out.
Letting sophomores go out to lunch off campus it's a change in the way we do things, because they're not used to leaving campus. They're used to coming back and waiting for the class to begin. But when they get to leave campus, they've got to rush back, and sometimes they don't make it. So 6th hour can be a little bit of a mess until they learn how to get back on time.
This seems like a great change, not only for sophomores, but for the whole school. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Connor Owens.
Thanks, Connor.
We've got the beat, we've got the beat.
Let's go to Carter and see what students' favorite music is.
Basketball homecoming week is just around the corner, and the theme for this year is We've Got the Beat. We're going to be asking some students what their favorite type of beat is. What is your favorite type of music?
I don't really have a favorite type, but I just listen to the radio in the car.
My favorite type of music, or my favorite song, is Gitchy Gitchy Goo by Phineas and Ferb. And it goes a little something like Gitchy Gitchy Goo means that I love you, so that's what really gets me going.
My favorite song is God's Plan. It's the song that me and Henry did for our music video, and it's just like, it goes, bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they're wishing on me. So.
My favorite movie's gotta probably be Pop. And, my favorite song is, it goes like, California girls, we're undeniable, fine, fresh, fierce, we got it on lock. Like that.
My favorite genre is country, and my favorite song is Live Until I Die by Clay Walker.
Would you like to sing some of it for us?
Nah, I'm good.
Favorite genre is indie pop. My favorite song is My Body by Young the Giant. I don't know if that's indie pop, but I like that song. But my favorite genre is indie pop.
Would you like to sing us some of that?
No,
song?
I would not.
It's country. My favorite song is Tonight by Avery Stinnett.
Would you like to sing us some of that song?
No.
I like those songs from SpongeBob. That's like Ripped Pants. It's like SpongeBob turned into a clown 'cause no girl ever wants to dance with a fool, and Dad ripped his pants. Come, let's watch.
It looks like most students know what they like, but some are just struggling to show it off. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Carter Sterling.
Signing off. Thanks for joining us.
See you next week with different anchors but the same heart.